Stocks, stock of materials.
So products, whatever we are producing, so that comes under inventory. So we need to think about how we need to distribute from distribution center to wherever we are, like customer accounts. So and which shipping method we should use, and each and everything we should, how much start opening stock or beginning inventory we have in each and every distribution center. So each and everything we should check here. So that is the main process here. So we should check how much product we have initial, so how much demand we have, so how much we need to send, each and everything we need to follow here. So that is the reason. So this sprint, each and everything is related to inventory planning process. So Unicorn Candy Company inventory planning. So inventory planning process at Unicorn Candy Company is easy to ensure there is a enough product inventory available at distribution center. So either we have, do we have inventories enough or not, we need to check each and everything to meet the orders from customer accounts. So how much demand we have from customers, so do we reaching our demand or not, each and everything we need to check here. So after implementing the Anaplan supply chain model, the Unicorn Candy Company also will be able to use the inventory planning process to more easily and consistently anticipate future demand. So they can expect future demand, how much we have. So proactively order needed. So in inventory in advance for orders and reduce the shipping costs. So what happens if we know each and everything initial, so we can shift our products in very less expenses, with very less expenses. So if you plan properly, the expenses we can reduce. We have options like either should we send product in by road or by train, whichever the method you want you can do. But if you want send product immediately, in that situation you don't have any option. So directly you need to at that situation you try to send, you need to try to send in time. You will not think about expense in that situation. So if there is an emergency situation, so but if you plan, we have lot of options. So that is the reason we should each and everything we should plan accordingly, so to reduce our expenses. So you can see here main stakeholders who are here. So in sprint 2, who are the main stakeholders in sprint 2? Who are the stakeholders?
Product managers and account demand manager.
Product family manager and account demand manager. They are product family manager is responsible for, so how much we need to check product we need and how much product we need, each and everything demand in on the base of historical demand they used to plan. So after completing that, account demand manager generally what he does, what is the responsibility for account demand manager?
Based on the customer account demand, he will override the product family manager initial demand forecast.
So initial demand
So that
forecast.
Yes, go ahead, go ahead. We have to analyze the initial demand forecasting. Based on the output of the initial demand forecasting, we have to analyze the final demand forecasting.
Yes, on the base of initial demand forecast, he need to analyze
Final demand forecasting.
he need to final the final forecast. That is the main his responsibilities. And whenever he needs to override anything in that situation, he can override. So that responsibility and that permission he has. So you can see here two main stakeholders we have: product supply manager and regional vice president. So you can see here in this sprint. So Unicorn Candy's company has a network of distribution center around the world. The deliver product orders each to each account. So product supply manager are responsible for ensuring the correct products available in the correct location on time to meet demand from the accounts. So product supply manager will the supply the products. He is responsible to reach each and every product at right time in right location. So this is the main his responsibility. Product he need to supply, he need to check each and every location, how much product we have, and how much product we need to send, each and everything he is a responsible person. So to check stock availability for each and every distribution center. So that is the main concept here. So main responsibility uh, from this product supply manager, he need to fulfill this responsibility. And next you can see here regional vice president. So what is the regional vice president means, like the company locations are organized into three regions like America, Europe, and Asia Pacific. So regional president oversee all of the business operations, including production, distribution, and account management for their assigned region. So he need to check even, so production operations he need to check, including production, distribution, and account management, starting to ending each and everything he need to check. So regional vice president. So if there is anything wrong here, so he need to give instructions to his whatever the responsible person, like production or their distribution, who are the responsible. So that responsible person, he need to give instruction, so that we can reduce that problem whatever he is facing. So he's the regional vice president, his main responsibilities. So this is the main two stakeholders here. One is a product supply manager. He is the responsible to keep right product in right time and right location. So and regional vice president is a responsible for entire region. So from starting to ending, like operation, business operations, including production, distribution, and account management for their assigned region, whatever the region is there. So for that account, each and everything, he is the responsible. So these are the main stakeholders here. Entire this sprint we need to concentrate these two stakeholders, what he is responsible and what they are expecting from Anaplan. So these two things we need to concentrate. So these are the two stakeholders. So you can see here. So final demand forecast, you can see here inventory planning, whatever we have in sprint 2, what we calculated finally in sprint 2, what is the main intention and what we calculated in sprint 2 entire sprint.
Final demand forecast.
Final demand forecast we calculated. So after knowing final demand, so we can plan according to, so we know how much demand we have, so that according to that demand we need to produce that products and we need to distribute from distribution center to different accounts. So that is main intention. So final, if you know final demand forecast, so for suggested order amount, how much product we need to produce, so that much product we need to produce here, and how much initial account is there, initial product, beginning inventory, and safety stock target means below the safety stock if you maintain, so that is a danger. Minimum say stock we should maintain in each and every distribution center. So that is the main intention here, that figure. So how much distribution center capacity is there for each and every distribution center, that also we should know. So if you send each and every product excess to distribution center capacity, how should they keep? So we should know distribution center capacity also. So we should not send above the distribution center capacity, so then they can't manage that inventory. So that is the problem. So we need to distribute each and every product in a proper shipping method. So that after sending this shipping, we can do the forecast for the shipping. So this forecast shipping, whatever the amount is there, so how much we are doing expenses, each and everything we need to send into financial planning analysis. So that is the main intention here. So please write down this one, this figure.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, each location is a customer account, sir. How customer account is designed?
Customer account means how much their demand is there, so how much they are expecting product, so that is comes under accounts is there na, that is the account. Location is not account. So we have different accounts we have, so that comes under accounts.
What I'm asking is, like how it will be maintained, sir.
Customers, like
Customer
customers,
account.
accounts means customers, okay na, number of how
The
many number.
customers who operate their business, no, sir.
Yes,
Who
yes.
operate the business at retail level.
Yes, yes, that is comes under accounts.
How many locations will be like? Will it be like number of locations will be given to one customer, or how it will be like? Each location is a customer account.
So not each location. Actually, we have one list. Accounts list is there na in our module, that comes under account list. Number of how many accounts are there. So you can see here we have in one list is there. So in that list, how many accounts are there we can get here. So this is, you can see here. So this is accounts. How many accounts are there you can see here. So these are the different accounts. So these are the responsible for each and every product, you can see. These are the different accounts. So did you complete this one?
Sir,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You can we can start now. We have from activities here. So we have starting activity from here. So create distribution center parameters here. So this is our first activity in sprint 3. So you can see, so you are going to create data 04 distribution center parameter module in supply chain model. So this is similar to one you created in our data hub. This time we are going to use our P3 SKU list. So you can see, so data 04 distribution center parameter supply chain model we are creating. So create distribution center parameter module. This module is will show weekly safety stock number of for each SKU. So weekly safety stock is the amount of inventory SKU should have at minimum every week. So minimum stock, safety stock means below the safety number we can't keep in our account. So because of safety stock is reevaluated every half year, you will want to this module to be at the half year time scale. We should use here half year time scale. So we need to create new module here. So data 04 distribution center parameter module. So we should keep this one, copy this name. So module name data 04. So in modules, so what are the dimensions we have to take? Time should be in half year. So we can change later. P3 SKU list we should keep here. P3 SKU list. So in line items, what are the line items we have to take here? Weekly safety stock line item we have to take here. So time should be in half year, but we can change later. Now we can't do anything. So in blueprint view, you can change time we have in weeks, but we should change in half year. So functional area category under data it should come. So functional area master data and summary method we should keep none. So summary method you should keep here none. Yes, so you can check here. Time should be in half year instead of week. Time scale should be in half year. Yes, each and everything we have done. So formatting should be number. Yes, functional area and category should be data. So you can keep here functional area. Where is my data 04? So data 04 here, so it should comes under here. Data 04 should be under the data 03. It should be there, data 04. Yes, so we completed this one. So we inserted each and everything we completed here. So format we have done, and each and everything we have done. So I have completed this model building activity. Import data into data 04 module. So we need to import data here. So import data from data hub model, data 04 distribution center parameters. So the module into supply chain model, data 04 distribution center parameters module. From data hub to we are importing here. Data 04 data hub, data 04 distribution center to we are importing in supply chain model. So simply we should here click open this module. First of all, data 04 module, and click on import. So then what should I select? Upload new file or connect to Anaplan model? Yes,
Connect to Anaplan model.
I need to click on connect to Anaplan model. So then what should I select? First,
Data
which
hub.
data hub model I should select? So from data hub model, which module I should select here? Data 04 distribution center they are asking. Okay na? I should select data 04 distribution center module. Select that module. Time should be column header. Fine. So P3 SKU, which one I can keep here?
Column 1.
Column 1 I can keep here SKU flat, P3 SKU. So for data 04 distribution center parameter line items, weekly safety stock. So you can keep column 2. So this time is column header, but we should check each and every time. So yes, it is our time is there, match names, it is fine. So you can check here, each and everything is mapped. So each and everything is fine. So you can simply run import. Yes, so our import is get success. So each and everything whatever we are expecting, so we have done this one. So you can check here. So do you have any screenshot? We don't have any screenshot, but you have another activity like update the actions and process. In supply chain model, review the model actions, rename the import action, importing data 04 data, add the add action to process 9 import data from hub. So we should go to here actions pane. In actions pane you should check. So just now whatever we have done you can see here. So this one we should rename data 04 distribution center from level 2 data hub model down. So you should rename this one. We should keep we should add these actions to import data from hub. So what should I keep this name? Yes, what can I keep here name? 9.1, already 9.123 is there. So what can I keep here?
But
9.4. So data 04 distribution details. I can keep this one. So after keeping this one, I should reorder this one so that it 9.4 should be under the 9.3 so that easily we can identify this action. So you should open this one, this process. So you should add this action to this process. So after adding this process, you should run this one. Yes, we got success. This import, this process is each and everything is got success. So we completed this activity. So actions and process also we completed. So this activity we have completed. So next activity we have create shipping metrics module. So create shipping metrics module we have here. So we have here. So shipping metric module we have here. Before building inventory ordering module, you need to transform the shipping metrics yearly values to weeks values. So in the distribution center parameters module, the time dimension is in half year values, and the beginning inventory module does not use the time as a dimension. You will be using the shipping metrics values in weeks because the inventory ordering module will use the lookup function with this data, and the time scale is need to align. So create tria 01 shipping metrics by week module, transform this data time scale. So we have to create here one time transporting a shipping metrics module here. So first of all we should create here dummy module, one transportation dummy module here. What is meant by dummy module?
no dimension.
It doesn't consist any dimension. So you can see here. So we need to insert new module here. So under the transportation we need to create new module here. So that's module name is shipping metrics module. Yes, I completed this, copied this name. So dimension should be P2 product list, shipping method list, time should be in weeks. P2 product list, and which dimension I should take here? Shipping method list, and time should be in weeks. P2 product list, shipping method list, time should be in weeks. So functional area should be transport, and category should be transportation, So summary method should be none. So our line item name is shipping time in weeks. We should keep this line item here. We should copy paste here shipping time in weeks. So cost per 1000 units, we should copy this line item here. So each and everything, if you want do any changes, so in blueprint view you can do changes. So format of the line item should be number. Yes. So here we can see. So summary method should be none. Yes, we completed this one. So the time should be in weeks. Already it is there in weeks. You can check. Yes, time is in weeks. So each and everything is be completed. So you can see here. Category should be transportation. Functional area should be transport. So you can, if you want, do changes here. In modules you can change. Category it is under transportation. So functional area should be transport. You can keep transport here. Yes, we completed this activity, but I think we need to add formula here for this module. So 1 minute, just they have given. So they didn't given here formula implementation, but we need to add formula here. So just we built module, so we need to add formula here. So this is a one step. They are sometime they are not given, but we need to understand and we should implement this formula here. So for this module we need to implement the formula. So shipping metrics module, so for these two line items we need to add formulas here. So then only we will get each and every answer here. So our module name is a transportation 01. So yes, this is our formula. So most of the time in here sprint 3 we will not get direct answers. We need to do manually here. Most of the time if we get time properly formula, it is fine, but if you don't get directly, if you copy paste the formula, then you should check each and every time manually. You need to write, like year value you need to write by writing here. So by going here, by clicking on here, by editing here, so each and everything year value, then you should select data 02 shipping metrics module, and in this module click shipping time in weeks. This line item you should select, so that it will you will properly it will takes formula, otherwise you will get error most of the times. So why? Because these are the very lengthy formulas. So if you keep even a small space extra, then also it will get error. So that is the reason. So first of all you should try manual copy, try to copy paste, otherwise if you get error you can directly you can copy. So that is the main step here. So for which line item this is formula? So then we have second line item cost per 1000 units. So this formula we need to insert here. Next, so you can take formulas from here chart box. So you can check here after implementing the formula. So each and everything we can check here. So if you have any screenshot, so we have successfully we got each and every data here. So fine. So we can, if you have any screenshot, you can compare here. So but unfortunately we don't have any screenshot here, but we have got data here, so no problem. So we can go for next activity. So here, this is a very lengthy module here. So beginning inventory, create inventory ordering module. So this is very lengthy module, up to minimum 3 to 4 days it takes. So that is the reason you should not miss any class here, so you will get confused. So this is a very lengthy module. So you can see create inventory ordering module. So we need to create inventory ordering module. So we need to create one dummy module here. So inventory, under the inventory module we need to create this module. So under the inventory we should create our module, new module. So you can see here our new module name is a inventory ordering. So you can see here, this is very lengthy module. We should try to concentrate this class, and we should complete daily activities. Why? Because this is a what is the main problem? Once you implement the formula, you need to rechange the formula once again. So now for one line item we don't have any one formula, so 2-3 times we need to change the formula. So that is the reason 100% we should attend the class and we should complete all activities on the same day. So otherwise you can't get anything. So we should be very careful here how we need to complete this activity. This is inventory ordering module. Yes, what are the dimensions I should keep? So P3 SQL list and time should be in weeks. So P3 SQL list we should consider here. So time should be in weeks. So we can check later. So add the following line items to inventory ordering module and adjust their format and summary method. So formula will be added in subsequent activities. So later we can add formulas. So first of all we need to add these line items first of all. So beginning inventory is our first line item here. Forecast demand. Next line item, forecast demand. Beginning inventory nothing but starting opening stock. Forecast demand nothing but how much we have demand, that comes under forecast. You can see here, show the beginning inventory for each week. So opening stock you can say, and forecast demand nothing but final forecast value for demand 03 module. So whatever we have calculated in sprint 2, that comes under forecast demand. So reorder flag why we are using means it indicates whenever the stocks falls below zero, so that situation it uh, checks whether we are reaching below the zero or not. So reorder flag. So you can see suggested order amount for month. So this is the total stock per amount for one month, how much product we need. So this come in this line item we show this one suggested order amount for the month, entire month, how much product we need. So that we show in this line item. So this is end user select when the submit the purchase order request. So for that purpose we use this one, this line item, submit purchase order request. Purchasing order submitted. So whenever submit request is raised, then PO's purchasing order will we need to submit. So that will indicates when we are submitting our purchasing order and each and everything. So confirmed PO delivery if product is delivered. So in that situation we can get indicate either we are delivered or not product. So this line item indicates shipping method. So how we are shipping. So that indicate in this line item shipping method. Shipping time in weeks. So how much time we require to ship that product. So that indicates this line item. Confirmed purchase order receipt. So we will get receipt here and which week the product is received. So that comes under if you received the product. So in that situation you can get receipt. So ending inventory. So like at the end of that week or that month, each and everything shows ending inventory. So closing stock you can say. So otherwise ending inventory at the end of that period, time period, how much we have product. Safety stock target means minimum stock we should maintain for that account each and every time. That comes under safety stock target. So below this number we can't keep any product. So if we are keeping below this stock means we should be alert so that we can quickly order. So our product will so that we can maintain proper product in our each and every account. Yes, we completed this one. Yes, we completed each and every line item. So So we created this module. So after creating this module, we need to format these line items, each and every line item. So what is the format for this first line item? Beginning inventory should be number and forecast should be number. So reorder flag should be boolean. So reorder flag and submit purchase order, so these two should be boolean. So we should keep this number to boolean. We need to change here. What is the boolean does exactly? Why we keep format boolean? Yes, what is the format of boolean? Can you explain why we keep generally boolean?
For dynamic cell access there.
No, generally dynamic cell access is different. Generally, if you whether if you don't use that, in that situation also we have keep so many times boolean. So what is the reason to keep boolean?
True or false?
To
Like
check true or false statement. Okay na? So in that situation we keep boolean. So many times we have keep that one. So you can see here shipping method is the list we should keep here for shipping method. So shipping methods list we should select for shipping method. List we should select here. So shipping methods we should select here. Yes, we completed this one. So after completing this one, you can check even summary methods. So what summary method we should keep? So for beginning inventory, time should be sum and main summary should be sum and time summary should be opening balance. So we should check here for beginning inventory, time summary should be sum and this is the opening balance, so that we will get starting initial period account value, opening account value it will display. So next you can check forecast demand should be sum. We should keep sum for forecast demand, just sum. So after that we should keep none. So none is there. How many nuns we should keep? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to confirmed purchase order receipt we should keep none. So 7 nuns we have here. We should copy this one. This is a confirmed purchase order receipt. So till that line item. So after completing that one, then you should keep sum here. So ending inventory you should keep sum and closing balance. So we should keep ending inventory sum comma closing balance. Time summary should be sum and this is a closing balance. Yes, closing balance nothing but ending value how much we have, that it will display. You can see next line item, safety stock target. For this line item we should keep none as a summary method, main summary, and time summary should be closing balance, safety stock target. So we should keep main summary as a none. It should be closing balance. Time summary should be closing balance. So final line item should be sum here. So already we have sum. Yes, each and everything is fine. We can check each and every line item why we are creating. So you can check clearly. So show the beginning inventory line item we are creating to show beginning inventory for each week. How much stock we have, opening stock for that week. So it will display this line item. So forecast demand, whatever we have calculated in demand 03 module, final forecast, it will display that value. So reorder flag, so below dropping the zero values, so it will just give indication boolean whether true or false. So it will display so that we can be alert. So for that purpose we creating this reorder flag. So suggest order month, so show monthly demand total. So we have weekly demand here, so everywhere. So it shows monthly demand how much we have, so that it will display. So submit purchase order receipt request, we can, this is a boolean line item. End user can select whenever the submit purchase order receipt. So PO submitted, if we submitted PO, so in that situation, so it will display. And confirm PO delivery, so you adjust an inventory to week it arrived at distribution center, at which week the product will deliver. So it will identify that one. And show standard shipping method, so which is the best method to ship the product, it will display that method. So and shipping time in weeks, so how many weeks we required to send product from distribution center to a different account, so that it will display 2 weeks or 1 week or how many weeks. So confirm purchase order receipt mean, so show inventory received from order of on the week delivered, on which week product is delivered, it will display that one. So ending inventory means at the end of the time period how much product we have, each and everything it will display. So show updated inventory total, beginning inventory plus the delivered inventory from the order less demand forecast value. So how much product we are maintaining at the end of that time period. So each and every, after adding each and every product, we will get this one ending inventory value, it will display. So safety stock target means it shows the minimum number of units that should be in inventory. So minimum number, if you maintain below that safety stock target, so it will give alert, so that we can't keep the below that safety stock target number. We should try to keep that, maintain that figure. So final safety stock exception account, so if you unfortunately if you maintain safety stock target, so that in that situation it indicates, so how in how many locations you have maintained, so that it will indicates. So these are the different line items why we are creating and what is the summary method. So from tomorrow onwards we need to add formulas to this module, inventory ordering modules formulas. So for each and every line item, so you can see beginning inventory line item, what we need to do, so what is the formula we need to use. So and forecast demand, so each and every line item we have different formulas. So you can see, so for three line items they are asking to write here formula. For next step 2, again we have 2 line items, serial wise they are asking to write formulas, so that we can complete these formulas. And again you have lot of line items you need to add here, so we need to add here different line items. So again and again we have 4 there, 4 here. So again and again 3 line items we need to add here. So at the end we can close. So finally, so we need to complete all these activities. So we need to insert these line items, we need to write formulas for this line item,